Thankfully I didn't say anything stupid, because I thought I was muted, but quiet you. Steam, you wanna open sometime today? No? You good? You just content to not open? And now the soundboard isn't working. Why? There it goes. Oh, it's actually opened the game now. It's been a while since I've opened this game, apparently. Let's hope it is at the right resolution when it launches. Oh. Well, now I can set it. Nope. Nope, relinquish the mouse. You want to capture the game window? No? I don't wanna. Oh, it's small now. Spang and Bompa too. We already saw you. Danger, Grandpa. I think we were here. It was a good one. I want to go to extras. Who are you grinding? No, that's not okay. Where the Christ was I going? Here? Oh. Yuck, yuck. You wanna pretend you're up to speed? Good, me too. Okay, we'll find Monokuma Rock somewhere. It's right here. Green. The gang's all here.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Have fun doing this after not playing for a while. How did I do it?
No way.
What, Pecco? Wow.
You are right.
We still needed his knowledge. No. Metal Gear. That ain't correct. Ah! Gunham and I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
I got it!
Time to run away.
No way! Don't fuck with me! Hey, come on now!
Eat.
Hey!
Gunhaver.
Huh?
What about Gunhaver's twin sister, Gunhavette? Who got recalled because Sheep is Free accidentally printed a label saying to maybe eat it, kids.
You.
Aren't you a joy? Where's our other friend?
Do you understand?
Wait!
There he is. Dumbass.
What happened, sinner?
What up?
Now then, let us begin!
Well, there's not that many characters here, there, champ.
Hey.
Well now.
Let's take the secret entrance.
Wait! What's this?
We're just hanging out.
What? You masochistic mascot!
Lord of the Flies, but anime? Listen. Listen. Yes.
Special
I have the shell now.
See ya later! Huh?
I don't want to hear from you.
What's going on?
Secret. Oh, I'm asking Kameda. My man looks like he knows everything. Huh? Spin! Alright. Thanks, crackhead. Ice! Booby lady, what about you?
So annoying.
You!
What do you mean inside? Yeah, he is coping. Pretty good.
What?
Magazine? Don't say that.
Hey!
Man. I hate escalators normally.
No way!
Stupid.
Man up. What was it from the Howling 7? Stand up, testify. Okay.
Yep.
If this was a video game. It's a really hard video game. What? Wow! Doesn't this look familiar? Chef Kid did it. That's true.
However,
I don't know if it's true or not, but it's true. I want to get rid of him right now. Yeah, it is just a reused backdrop. Oh good, I got DM'd. And it kind of covered up the window. Oh no! I wish I could show you that. Hang on, I just noticed something. Okay. That's fixed. You didn't see that. I will post it in the Discord group because I can't like get a new image source going immediately. Oh wait, maybe. No, I can't. I have to download it. Whatever. I'll just post it in Discord. And here. Oh god, it's half the chat box. Okay, who remembers what our own name is? Are we Hajime? Burp. Oh, that tasted like taco. That's true, we're all dead. And this is purgatory. You're Makoto, right? That's the wrong game, Sneeve. Or is it?
Why, you?
Shitty looking place.
Don't fuck with me!
My man's complaining a lot for a guy who has, like, a baseball for a head. Wait, we get seats this time? Don't mess with me. Dead guy. Wow, you're so rude. Got murdered. One of these 6 people, apparently. There's no way. That's our only option. Oh, wow. What do you mean, with hope? Oh, yeah, sure. I would love to save an empty slot 3. Set skills! I don't got any. Mean logic, not. Whatever. Can we take a look at our thing? Yeah, we can look at what evidence we got. Alright, so... autopsy report. Murder weapon. Stuff. And testimony. Fire door! You think we have enough? Will the autopsy report get updated at the last second? Sadly, no. Yeah, I guess we're ready.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Oh, thank God.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Well, who did done and
If
do
you
it?
vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Funny joke.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to
God.
worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Mushroom.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
Opening arguments.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Or that.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Or
What does
does it?
that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Well, you know, sometimes I get a little lonely.
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Y'all think life is meaningless?
Where we found the body.
Oh,
It's
that.
very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Okay. Chiaki, you doing okay? You got a little bit of a vertical tearing. Thinking about if is a waste of time. Oh, thank God. I'll provide simple tutorials at every important moment. What? Non-stop debates. I mean, you can see it right now. Without any breaks. Yeah, you gotta use facts and logic. Only the relevant ones will be loaded into your truth cylinder. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so knife, gaps, and floorboard.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Yep, you're right.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Everything explodes.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
I mean, why would you immediately say
There was
that,
a
like,
lot of blood everywhere.
someone moved
There
it?
was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Thanks, Wendy's girl.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Stupid.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Don't talk ever again.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Oh,
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
they were hanging out down there.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
That's two people I will not be here anymore.
So Byakuya snuck under the table.
was a
for
joint
reasons
operation.
unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Oh, that Byakuya.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
Isn't it nice to fight corpses?
The reason why
Okay.
is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
He was hanging out. Hanging out. Ha- oh shit. What was he doing? I don't guess he's going to go grab his night vision goggles.
Crap!
Shit. I'm in pain. Alright, now we gotta think about what Byakuya was doing during the party. Other than eating. He did do a lot of that. He dropped his wallet. The knife? Maybe?
I can prove it with this.
Oh.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
Huh.
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
He had supersonic senses.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
Oh shit.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Give me the news.
I have proof to back me up.
Oh fuck.
This is almost like a real trial.
This is a fake trial? There'll be various weak spots. You'll lower your trust. And you'll die. Does dying have like the same minimal effect they had in the first game? Or do we actually have to reload? Good luck. Not my influencer gauge. Oh, we got 5 of them this time.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
Yep.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong!
Break.
No.
Okay, time to take a break.
Probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Yeah, he's got cat
Why do
eyes.
you say that?
Can cats actually see in the dark?
He was using those night vision.
That was always a
goggles
thing
down
I
under the
heard.
table.
But can
He
they?
could have seen what was happening.
They may just see a lot of dark. God, I like the real life picture of night vision goggles.
Byakuya was the one who used
Final
those night
Fantasy battle
vision
transition.
goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh shit.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Oh yeah.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Huh. Yes, I was. Oh, thank God. I was feeling very lonely. Rebuttal showdown. Oh, good, WASD. How am I supposed to cut diagonally on a keyboard? Develop. It's going to be very big. Truth Blade. That's about it. We gotta do something here. One of these. Knife.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down! Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Danger.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Because if they used night vision, they
Yeah, I
could
get
have
it.
killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay.
No,
That was
Byakuya
weird.
was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Okay.
Plus, Byakuya
You seem
was
pretty
the only
hyped up
one
about
who could
this.
have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Ibuki did it. They're talking in third person.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about...
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Oh shit. Tonight's main dish.
Crap!
Ow! It used duct tape.
See! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Because someone was gonna kill someone else?
Not only did
And
he
they
bring a
urge us to do it?
self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was playing.
Oh, we have evidence for this one.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Calm down there, champ.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah.
I can prove
Little
it.
effects.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Hey, the hell is this?
Oh, what the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Okay.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
That's what I do when I get letters. I got a thing in the mail today that said, if I live here, don't send this back.
By
voting
gathering
registration.
everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone
Good.
could keep tabs on each other.
I know it makes sense, but still. The idea is that if it's sent to the wrong address, then you send it back and say like, hey, this person doesn't live here. It's cheaper to send fewer letters saying no than it is to say yes.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
Tomato's in his YouTuber rant zone pose. I'm gonna, like, let it still in while I take a drink. Ah. Refreshing.
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
Komeda discusses stocks. Is it Komeda or Komida?
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
We could just call him, like, Commode.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Oh shit.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Some dickhead. Canada.
Well, obviously, the killer.
Who is it? No answer. Game, you gotta stop saying that.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
You did it.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
I still can't believe it. Get over yourself, champ.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Never mind.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
It was the paint, champ.
See,
Yeah, just never mind.
if the glowing paint was the mark, with that you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
And everyone would see it.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Where did they get the glowing paint?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Sonya's name is a reference to a band.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
It was planned.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
This is an elaborate scheme for like the first go around.
Whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
What?
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
She used her sword.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Blue-colored weak spots. Agree spots. What? Oh, it's just like, say, I agree. You can now agree with people. It's a little hot in here. Alright, time to shoot people. I don't remember any of these, actually. Alright.
Since Peko was in the...
Let's think. Chiaki saw the funny man outside. So that's her account. Just look at the evidence. Oh. We can. Alright, so guy outside. You said electricity, couldn't use it. And someone was using the bathroom the whole time.
She could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Oh. Well, Nakumaru's the only one who said he was near a place where someone else would be. Everyone else was, like, either outside or in the office. Or not in the office, the, kitchen.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I was in the turlet.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
That's harsh words with the dude with pink hair.
And yet It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
I don't know. Pink hair's alright. I was trying to think of something funny to make fun of him for. There's so many things going on all at once. I got friends with pink hair. I shouldn't be mean. Tier 3 sub. That's what I want to call him. I want to call him the real word. Twitch has killed me.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time, shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up, after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be true.
I had diarrhea.
You locked yourself in the
gone!
so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
My man, someone died.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Thanks, Jojo.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
White Ganondorf.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
He even sounds like Ganondorf.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including
In the bathroom.
the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I don't want to hear him. No more.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
I mean,
Laxatives?
laxatives you don't usually cause stomachache. They usually just call
If
a
so, the
burning
killer
sensation.
could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
I don't want to know about embarrassing pose.
Did you eat anything?
Okay, what do we got? Knife? That's probably not it. AC timer. Kane and Pecco ate. It's probably that.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pecco wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Well,
I feel
Kane.
totally fine.
Any diarrhea?
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering!
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
This is my
You
mom.
already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
L. Alright, we gotta use brain power.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Oh, okay, fine.
Crap!
Who tripped
Fine.
the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'll bop you on the noggin.
Throw a stone and hit it?
What else we got?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
What is Neku? Not Nekomaru, the other one.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
That
I
one.
agree with that.
I agree. I like how it says consent. This game knows what's
Marty
important.
said, the
Agreement.
blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Vocabulary.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
So, some pictures are like drawn. The night vision goggles are just like a Google image search. And then these are just like someone's first 3D model irons.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on.
That's
right?
true. I think fucking Acorn Head Man needs to learn that one.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It
Chair
seems
noises.
that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Listen. This chair is very loud.
Stupid fool!
Oh shit! He's mad. Someone else is playing Danganronpa 3.
Speak too. You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Oh, okay. Your internet sure shit.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who was in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to... If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Massive explosion.
The irons
If your
were
internet's
just
shitting,
one
mine's
reason
probably
the
gonna do it
blackout
too.
occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Sorry, I just scratched my head.
Conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
Oh shit.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Breaker, breaker, this is the doorman.
I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably?
What?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
Oh, okay.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Harsh.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time, and maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall. It's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Why are you so happy about it?
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Vito coming out here with happiness.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
I feel like Nagito's turned into like the guidance counselor at Bible camp.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe. Nagito? What happened to you?
They kicked in.
Huh? What do you mean? Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us. Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
He's kind of doing like the my boy pose. The my boy from Faces of Evil.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Commander, did you just like snap at some point?
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Hajime, this hope is what all true warriors strive for. Don't worry about it.
Any one of us is capable of that.
What a shame.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
No progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killing.
Nagito did it.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer. You're changing your story again? Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
I think he's going through a depressive episode right now.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Nagito ASMR.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends. I don't want to do this either.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
What are you gonna do, Wendy's old-fashioned Hergus Burgus?
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong.
Oh shit.
I think...
Did you
Good
say
face.
something?
Even better face.
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Huh.
You know who the killer is?
Ooh, tell me, mate.
Killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
Yo, Nagito, who does your eyeshadow? Your lashes are beautiful.
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
Yeah, this is incredibly suspicious.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before?
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Okay, we believe you. Oh. The lamp? The fucking cord? Oh, the cord.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Man, the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Wow, it was Nagito.
Clue.
Quick! It was Mosquito.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Can you accuse yourself? Probably.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Actually, you can. I think in DR1 you had to, at some point.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
I mean, couldn't they also plug the power cord back in afterward?
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife.
We have
under the
so much
table.
evidence left. This trial is going to go on so much longer.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's not good. They were like 6 hours long in the first game. We're going to be here my entire life.
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence!
Horace Sloan.
If it was just one coincidence.
Not like Horace. He's a
it'd be
cool god.
fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Oh god.
Now that you mention
This is going to be a 20
Nagito
stream
did
series.
prepare the drawing.
Oh,
It could
God.
Clean the dining hall.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's
There's
how
a
you
lot to
get
go
clean
through.
the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
That's true. We'll beat this game before we beat Dawn of Sorrow. Listen. Listen. We'll go back to it someday. I think my problem with Dawn of Sorrow is that I started it right after Aria and I was kind of getting
If
burned
that's
out.
the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
And if we do it, we'll do a fucking something to minimize the grinding. Because, like, I'm going to get every soul, but I'm not going to sit there and beat fucking Stolas running through that room 50 times. Yeah, we're also doing FF6.
And tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
I think we stopped just short of, like, being one stream before
Just
the
admit it
second half of the
already.
game. On FF6.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Oh, he going crazy.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those eyes. Insanity, Nagito. Ew.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my
Alien
way to
tomato.
the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Yeah, we're lacking a motive here, champ.
Twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys.
Remind me after this to go find the Friskies commercial and just play that.
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
You got some, like, depression there, champ?
I'm too arrogant to have dreams.
The Friskies commercial?
I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
It's a good movie.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Yes, that is it. Thank you.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, it was probably
Sorry for the chair
to find
squeaking, Nagito.
someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
I know the feeling. I haven't watched TV in forever.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I must have been like rewatching Homestar Runner and like Let's Plays.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
What do you mean, how?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Oh no.
Threatening letter, along with all your suggestions.
It's
all
cat
a
food,
trap
Hector.
to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
You'll see, Hector.
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
Nagito's the ultimate janitor!
Worthless human.
Oh yeah.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Oh. Oh my god, it's Silver the Hedgehog. Be sure to play It's No Use as much as possible.
It's no use! It's no use!
Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
It's no use!
There's gonna be some wacky twists, like Nagito is actually like fucking Makoto from the first game. Going fucking crazy.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Do we have a motive yet? No.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair breaks.
Minus you.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
Oh, I guess there's the motive.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
He's standing right next to her.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Not in court.
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
This is a long stretch without, like, the gameplay part of the game.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
That's what he's saying. I don't know if I believe. Lines of white noise. Oh. White noise won't appear on easy. This is a game made by Hideo Kojima. What's the start button? Excuse me? I think that one got left alone. That one wasn't updated for the PC release.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Okay, I don't remember what all these are. Alright. Fuhuyiko Kanbain left. Alright. Headed to the office. Didn't see anyone. I see you like to play Danganronpa 2 for the PlayStation 4. Oh, it wasn't the knife.
The killer was so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hit.
No, that's wrong! That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted
It's
to
no
say,
use!
right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
It's no use!
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Also, how are you threatening her?
Is this what
You're on an
trying to
island.
say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Unless there's a whorehouse on the island? I don't know, maybe.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
Sorry!
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
The knife was the murder. It used a screwdriver.
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off!
What happened during the blackout?
Battlefield Earth Vision.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
Okay, Ibuki did it.
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Ibuki being like negative 20 IQ.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it? What's not it?
I swear to God, if it's the fucking pose.
It's no use!
Okay.
Crap!
I had to know if it worked. Oh yeah, the lady heard everything. Where is she?
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Wait, how did you get in here?
Perhaps
In the dark.
breaker overloaded?
Is it actually Taro?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Yeah, it's been a while since we heard our
Such
boy.
perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Oh man, my hype man's here.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Man, you want to talk. You're the one fucking shaped like a croissant.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth!
Whoa.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Someone stabbed Nagito.
It almost sounds like... Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles,
Dangly Rampley 2.
caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow! After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout.
You did plan one, at least.
Plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
Always do your best. Are they gonna do anything, Nagito?
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Put him in the basement. Keep him there. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've had a friend who, you know, attempted murder. It's as simple as that. Man, I need to shave. My face is fucking awful. Yeah, and also partly insane. We will die. Up. Suspend.
Well now.
Here's a question for you. How about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails will lose their save data. Oh, baby!
Now then, what are you gonna do?
B. I don't have a B button, so I think we'll skip out on this one. Oh. There's also no way to press the B button, because I don't have a B button.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
That one gets a voice line.
You're so evil.
I was really looking forward to it. It might have been like a funny. Alright, back to business. Oh, a friend's here.
And my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
What's this Mario Party Bowser nonsense?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
I just did. Come on. Alright, back to business.
What now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
It's pretty sus.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Yeah. She does have the higher quality sprites because he's reusing his.
There's still more?
Can you handle more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Not covered in blood.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
What?
I'm not talking about your looks.
There ain't no blood in Nagito.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Nagito is just a sad, strange little man.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
What if Nagito sounded like Strong said?
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get
No
stabbed
one's
with an
ever
inflicted amount of blood.
complimented me on my looks. Not even my own mother.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block
It's
the
no
blood, didn't
use!
ya?
I feel like the edibles kicked in for Nagito somewhere during this trial, and he's just like phased out all this time.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
The dish towel.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth.
I'm beginning to understand when Guido's hanging out with Sans. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the bald Nagito in the corner. Or the squash Nagito. Let me rectify that now. Where did I put it? Man. Silver the Hedgehog. He already looks like Silver the Hedgehog.
It's no use!
Where is it? I've downloaded this picture like 50 times. How do I still not have it? There it is.
There he is!
Perfect.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Wait. What did you link then, Hector? Oh. I was very worried about that.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
What if he was killed before the blackout?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
It was Baby Man.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
God, the fucking pose.
Really? It sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Guys, I think they forgot to texture the ceiling.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Does that mean it's not going to be like something really stupid? Like the first game? It's not. Oh man. Shin Hangman's Gambit. But can you spell the word knife in this fun game? No. And then you blow up. Oh my god. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. There's a slow down key, you know, in case. Fuck. Whoops. Why is it so slow? That's a good question. I wish I knew. Whoops.
I got it.
There was my entire life.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from
I
under the
think
floorboard.
someone should tell the fucking devs what the word improved means.
Under the floorboards?
Harrison Ford?
floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards.
It's no use!
How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Weren't you searching? Who were the two people searching? Two people looked for a way under the house. I don't remember who they were, though. Was it the funny man who dropped something? Where is he?
You're the only one!
There was another person, actually.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
No. Uh-oh.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Oh, thank goodness.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's here, under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
How old is he, 12? Let's check. Where is he? Where's our deranged lunatic? It just says December 14th. He is immortal. Dislikes earthly life.
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Yeah, I don't like that description.
One of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
That's so much nicer than calling him what he currently is.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a
It's not
result
appealing
of that
to this Western.
lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Hands.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
Who went into the storage room?
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
That's what she said.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
You, acorn man.
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Taking
I
a
was
shit.
in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
You did it.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
I can do it! I can do it 9 times!
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. Oh, thank God. You're the killer. Don't accuse me, I'll kill you! That'd be pointless. You can do a little bang bang if you use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Everyone's account that I don't remember.
During the party, the killer...
I gotta figure out whose account is whose. So this is everyone's noise. Came to the old building and walked away. That seems to be the only one that has anything to do with him.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Nope.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
I missed.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day
Nope, I don't want to hear from you anymore.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Good night, Jerry.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong. No, Fuyuhiko
I don't think
definitely has
Babyface
an
didn't.
alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Stupid.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Shut up.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Oh shit.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party, it was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
It wasn't that long.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
I'm going to assume the person who went under the floorboards also didn't do the murder. Yeah, we're kind of going back to square one a lot.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Stop doing that pose. Oh god, activate Windows.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
He played dead so he wouldn't get killed.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that it's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hall.
Does the fire door light up? He's fine, it's moving very far away. What are the other ones again? Durham case, murder threat.
Moving to the storage room like that
What's on the kitchen equipment list? Iron plate. Oh, welcome back, Hector. Would a portable stove provide light? Not an electric one. It's fire? Probably.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
I agree.
You know, the killer had a light with
Are
her.
we actually gonna get rid of Teru early?
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
Did you bring a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See?
No.
It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
I agree with that.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
I wish we had a picture of it so I knew what it looks like. I've been waiting for
The
this.
killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Hole?
A hole? What? Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Yes. I'm gonna take you on.
No, that's wrong.
Oh.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
So far, this is the one we have
What
used.
Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi could was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason...
Okay. There's a problem with this gameplay mode, and that is if you slash the things, it skips the dialogue, so I can't actually tell what he's trying to say and what I'm trying to rebuke.
was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
If I was debating someone, should I stab them? Maybe if they were Ben Shapiro.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
I don't think Ben Shapiro's like literate enough.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I was wondering what the fire door was for.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Janitor.
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite amazing.
Yes.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
I don't know who that is, Sneeve.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
For real.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Good face. He's almost pogging. This is like dark pog.
It's no use!
Come here, acorn boy.
You're the only one! Terry. Could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection...
Please be him. Get him out of here.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, You must face this and fight it fair and square. You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Asbestos-free cereal.
Why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
This is so long. We're going in circles.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There was a carpet over the floor, dumbass.
Answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What?
A what?
A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
I meant to actually, like, investigate the full description. I didn't mean to hit right-click. If we gotta accuse one person, go back to square one. Accuse the next person, go and once we involve everybody, and one person's the least likely person.
It looked like it chocolate!
Obviously, it was on the murder threat.
Crap! Oh!
I can do this. Oh, it's just on the knife.
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah! By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark!
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really.
You got a purple aura around you, buddy.
At all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Shut up.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Okay, now I know you did it.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
There were holes in the floor, man.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
Also, how did he get to the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell so if you want.
No way! You look greasy.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
It happens in the first episode of JoJo Part 5. Okay.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Guido is tripping so hard he's seeing himself as Xenohort.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
I remember playing through 358 Days Over 2 on the DS when it came out. And in that game, like, they have a 14th person, but they still call it Organization 13. And it bothers me so much.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Tell that to the member with an imaginary number. What, fucking Organization square root 1? It does look like poop. He's doing the my boy pose again.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Oh no, he's turning Foghorn Leghorn.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Azabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
What is happening?
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
What?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Probably can.
Oh, you again!
Embarrassing pose. Oh my god, is it actually?
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what?
No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
I guess technically he is the one who would remember it the most.
Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Yeah, just show the whole stream that game.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
I'm so tired.
From my mind. There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
I just want to be rid of him.
Even so.
Even so, comma.
Nagito, say something! I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Yeah, we still have to do the terrible comic book, probably.
I'm disappointed too, you know.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
I don't think you should admire him that much, Nagi.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
How do y'all not?
Such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
They can't read the subtitles.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Alright, how about this?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Okay, enough of that. I was hoping he would talk again, so like I could ask you, chat, what he's saying.
Also, if they stab from under
Take a
the
sippy.
floorboards,
You're right, I haven't drank
the
in a
weapon
while.
would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon? Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough.
Yeah, I get it.
I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
It's the fucking spear for the meat.
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
No! Well, it wasn't S. I? Okay. Oh, iron. Fuck. I keep forgetting the controls. Can you spell accent? Can you say the cheat?
I'm here to butt bitches.
Stop giving me N. Stop it!
Tat had kept George Lancaster's can of water for himself.
End it.
It was a spatula, but he was keeping it.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Taro Taro.
I'm gonna have to eat something after this stream. The side of my face hurts. I may have popped a blood vessel during that.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Wow.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
The singer?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
I mean, you could just throw it into the ocean.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? just for littering?
Why'd they have to go and make things so complicated?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
He ate the skewer.
Means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Return to Monkey. Finally, we are nearing the end. No, I have no empathy. Teru has been the most straight out of all of them. That's the bullet time, but the panic talk action. Yeah, it's time for the rhythm game. Oh, I gotta use WASD.
Oh! 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 Whoa! What the hell you even say a YouTuber cut a hit?
He said, I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I'm not hiding.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything. Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Where would the weapon be?
What?
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Where would the weapon be? Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I know, Hector. It wasn't responding to the correct mouse inputs.
Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
There it goes.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden?
Hello, Colchi.
Inside the piece of meat on the bone.
I'm doing alright. Danganronpa 2. Colchi, I know for a fact that Ryan does like young audiences. Are you an adult? You gotta be one of those to be here. Oh, okay, that's fine. On the bone meat.
It is written.
It is written.
What are you saying?
You coming in here, I'd like the
There's
axe
no
into the
way
stream,
I'd
though.
anything in a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
The meat bone on. Trust. It is what it is.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is? The meat on the bone.
The meat.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right, Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry
This
and
is
bring
a
over
game.
that piece of meat.
1 minute.
There's just a lot of text.
Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
Yeah, all of them are like 17 there, champ.
What are you doing? Hurry
Despite
up
the
and
fact
bring
that
it
this
over.
man looks like Ganondorf.
About that.
Oh. And he's gone.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
Maybe he got bored.
Right here. I'm already eating it.
No!
A bear that eats meat!
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy.
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You think he's got problems with food coming out like the side of his mouth that's always open?
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Wait, what happened to the accent? What happened to the accent?
There's something inside the meat.
I'm gonna be real. I read your comment and then tried to read it out loud and then just repeated what I said. Tell him to stop.
Look what came out.
Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Oh.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Phoenix Wright was off its bed and Lord of the Flies.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Come on, poophead.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
Am I family friendly too?
Really call
Nope.
that hope?
Poop, shit, fart. One of those was a swear. I tried to say, like, stinky words off the top of my head. I promised.
Hey, Nagito?
No!
I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
For real.
Issa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
I did say Stinky works. Teason.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident. Everything clear.
It's time for the shitty comic book that takes 20 minutes.
So, we need to do it.
My throb is chesting. Closing arguments. There will be gaps here and there. There is a certain trick. Oh, they actually added hints this time instead of just hoping you remembered all this shit.
Time to take a piss.
Oh, it's only 10 minutes this time. Switched on. Okay, fine. Might get a piece early for later. What? That's the lamp. Oh, it's closing the doors. Big meat on the bone. What? That's the air conditioner right there. Oh, that's the office room. Nekumara was holding it in. At the office room. That's where the okay. Okay, so that's already there. The ultimate musician has amazing hearing. Where's the last one? There it is.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Success.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Done.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Russell. He looks
saw
funny.
Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
Nagito wanted to murder.
Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan. So
somehow.
He knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
I mean, we can probably hang out with Nagito, even though he's an attempted murderer. It wouldn't be the first time we've hung out with someone who murdered someone.
The killer
or tried to.
Inside that meat with the bone in it.
Maybe since he's lucky, he didn't have to murder someone. His luck prevented him from being a killer.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
The toenail.
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Okay, he's a little bit of a crackhead. But still.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
I still don't know if crack would do that. Shrooms, maybe. Well, drugs don't make you violent.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
What's something funny that could, like, make him do that? Being a fucking weirdo? Nagito spent too much time on FA.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Russell. Bam.
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment...
The kid watched half a Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts and decided he was a cryptic mastermind.
The killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Is his voice actor okay? He sounds a little strained doing that one. Hey, we got an achievement. 96! B. Wait, what? Time left, missteps. Whatever.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
I blame it on Mikan.
Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Wrong lever!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Everyone votes for me instead.
Correct!
You're a fucking idiot!
No.
You! A puns? Why couldn't you say, like... You've swore so many times, but you can't call him, like, a cunt? Bitch. A fart.
You've got it wrong.
What?
Hey!
Huh? I hope Ganondorf makes it. Or at least makes it a really long time. You didn't decide to, like, change the air conditioner timer or unplug the things?
When that happened, he... You caught me?
This is my kid.
Hey!
No, I'm planning to kill someone.
Impossible! Well...
I just wanted to kill him to start.
What?
I love everyone.
Amazing!
Put this man in jail now. What if you just, like, duct tape Nagito's, like, cottage completely? Just cover it, mummify it. Construct a jail.
No. See?
Throw baby.
You're kidding, right? Man. Wait, no way, no way!
I would agree. I want to know what love is.
See?
Don't fuck with me!
What?
What?
Amazing! Great!
What's going on?
Nagito. What?
What's going on?
That's not how that works.
That's wrong. So...
What? You're right.
Don't get close to it.
Hey!
I agree.
However...
Nope.
Nope.
Perhaps.
What?
See?
I will guide you all.
Oh.
Why?
You know what, Sharktooth guys, Sharktooth Bubs is okay.
Such despair.
What?
No way.
Someone like me?
I'm not that good.
How unexpected.
I wanna die? No! Oh.
Well,
We going in circles here, mate. You wanna more wrap it up?
isn't that right?
40 hours.
Right? Man. Great! Impossible!
Alright, mate.
Shut up! Shut up!
For real.
Hey!
No.
Huh?
Eek.
What's the matter?
Wait! No.
Hey!
Monokuma believes in absolutism, apparently.
Hey!
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Why you?
Just like schools.
Wrong! No.
That is... Why?
Answer me.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
She's waiting for me. Mama.
Okay, I'm going now.
My Bible!
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
That's why I need to go home! Hey!
Oh.
Damn it!
Sneed goes to go play Skyrim.
Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home!
Man. If only we talked to the pervert more.
Fine.
I'm sorry. I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Nah, I still think that's Nagito. You were crazy to begin with, champ. What?
So... Yahoo! You can't!
No.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
Wait!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Hey! Please!
Tell me.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this! Mama!
Yeah, here's the budget.
Extreme!
Deep fried.
Damn it!
How cruel.
What? No.
What are you saying?
Nice!
It can't be helped.
You bastard!
What?
Not fair.
Of course!
Yeah, eventually.
Huh?
So cruel! Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
You.
Yeah, you're going in the no-no box, buddy.
Nope.
Don't fuck with me!
Kill me anytime.
What?
I'll kill you.
Someone like me.
Do the great.
Hey,
Make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay?
great!
You fiend.
Hey!
In actuality, I didn't think it was all that great.
This is exciting!
I'm just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Fine.
What?
Our best friend.
More fortunate. Isn't that right?
What if we're the ultimate unlucky student? How long will Nagito last until he dies? Knowing fucking this series, he's gonna make it the entire game, and then somehow be in, like, another one.
Hey.
But he'll die in the second trial. Oh, thank God.
Wait!
Hurry, stop!
We were just getting to the good bit.
Huh?
Please listen!
Let me ask.
Always do your best.
You fiend.
Well?
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Perhaps. I am sorry!
And it only took 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Yes.
Like...
Croissant Girl and Yakuza Boy are gonna get wrecked? Yeah, probably.
Jeez.
Will one of them whack the other? I shouldn't say it like that. Tier 3 sub.
Well? Right? But...
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're right, Aunt Viv. Why is there an iPad on the ceiling? Wow, it's beautiful. I can go anywhere. I'm gonna go home. I'm the protagonist of this game.
Is someone watching me?
There's cameras everywhere, champ. End. To be continued. We got a present! Is someone watching you, Hajime? Tiny Nagito. Wooden stick! Whoa! I don't know why I keep, like, saving over different ones.
For a long time,
Nope.
humans have been taught that if you try hard enough...
I'm done for now. Thanks, champ. I'm good for the moment. Thank you, Nagito, for trying. We'll continue that next time. Have a good night, everyone. I can't think of anything funny. Good night.